All right. So we are going to be doing the building structures and trucks worksheet. This worksheet kind of allows you to use the 2-point perspective in essentially the real world. Okay. So we're going to take our pencils. I'm going to do it kind of light with this one. Hopefully you guys can see it. We'll check. You have both your vanishing points, and they've already drawn a lot of the structures for you, and you just kind of have to complete them. You don't have to do anything crazy fancy. You just have to complete them. So I'm going to start with this house up top. I'm going to start with the stairs. And I'm going to show you a few things that people commonly do wrong and right. So each corner, you have to connect to the vanishing point on the right. So I'm going to line it up. Oh, that's really light. Let me get a darker pencil. Okay. You're going to line up each corner, each point to the vanishing point. Do not forget these inside ones. I know it's a little hard to tell, but these little inside guys, you have to get those as well. If you don't, your stairs are going to look weird. So I'm going to connect all my points. And I know that they get really close. That's totally fine. We're not going to extend our stairs out that far anyways. Okay, our stairs are going like right there. Now, what I've seen some people do is they literally just draw a line like that. No, that is not how you make three-dimensional stairs, okay? Please do not do that. It's a little bit of a process. So you're going to pick where you want your stairs to kind of end. They do not have to go all the way to the end of the house. They can if you want to. So what you're going to do is on this bottom one, I know it's kind of hard to tell because it's small, but on this bottom one, you're going to line your ruler up, and you're going to go straight down. See? Straight down. Then on this inside one, you have to get that angle. Line it up. All right, it's supposed to go to the vanishing point. So line that up, get that angle right there. Okay? Remember, we have two types of lines. Vertical and orthogonals, which go to your vanishing points. All right, so now we're going to go straight up again to get the front of the stair. Going straight to the vanishing point. Stairs are a little weird. I understand. We're going to go straight up again. The tops of the stairs where your foot actually goes to the vanishing point. Then the rise where it gets taller goes straight up and then to the vanishing point. Okay? Like I said, you do not have to have them go all the way across. That's completely up to you. So you can see it goes up, vanishing point, up, vanishing point, up, vanishing point, up, vanishing point. Okay? Vertical, orthogonal, vertical, orthogonal, vertical, orthogonal, vertical, orthogonal. You have to get that step process, that up, over, up, over, up, over. If you just go straight across or you just go up on all of them, it's going to look weird, okay? So we have our stairs. We're going to draw the part of that roof, just connecting to the vanishing point on the right. Then I'm going to draw like a vertical line out here for the bottom part of the house. Technically, my house is kind of floating right now, so I'm going to go from this corner. And I'm going to go right out past the stairs because that's like the ground line. And I'm going to create my house down to there. So that's how you would create your house looking like it's on the ground. That's all you have to do for this one. You just need to finish the roof, finish the side of the building, bring it all the way down to the ground. Make sure you have that ground line. I'm darkening it up a little bit for you. Okay? And your stairs. Stairs are the main thing on this one, hardest thing. All right. Don't overthink it. You don't have to add a bunch of crazy stuff. For the truck, now this is not going to look like, some Chevy or Ford truck. You're going to make it very boxy, and that's totally fine. So you're going to start connecting. Like here's the tailgate of the truck to the vanishing point on the right. Then the rest of these lines go to your vanishing point on the left. Vehicles are pretty hard to draw in perspective. So remember, if we only have vertical lines or orthogonal lines, we are going to have lines going to our vanishing points. So I'm going to continue this line a little bit. Like I said, this is not going to be like a modern curvy truck. We are drawing more of a box type truck. Okay, so I extended these lines in the front. I connected the tailgate to the right vanishing point and then drew the end by connecting it to the left. All right, so technically the back of the truck is done. So now we're just doing the front. For the window, you can simply connect like that. I'm going to line this up. So I lined the bottom part of the window up with the vanishing point on the left to kind of draw it out to get the front of the truck. Okay. Then I'm going to draw a vertical line straight down, connecting to the vanishing point on the right. That's how I got that front of the truck. I'm going to finish the bumper, going out a little bit past. Connect the side of the bumper to the vanishing point on the left, so it just goes past just a little bit. We'll have like a little vertical line there. And you can kind of draw like the little shape on the side if you want. All right, make it a little more rounded. You can add headlights and a grill if you want. Make it look like a Jeep. Okay, don't forget the roof of the truck and your tires. A very boxy, almost Jeep looking truck. Vehicles are very difficult in 2-point perspective, but you really have to kind of start with this box shape. So even though this is not like the most perfect, beautiful truck, it is in perspective. All right, it would work for a simple drawing. If you want it more creative, you have to really get into some advanced 2-point perspective. But for your guys' level, beginning level, something like this works. Okay. Obviously, the hood is like way big compared to like the tailgate. All right, a fence. This is actually a lot easier than you would think. Think of drawing a box. Here we have the corner edge of our box. How we get the top of the box is we cross our points, right? So I'm going to create the top of the box. All right, so we have the sides. Remember how you get the back is you go and you cross them. So I'm going to cross, but I'm going to stop at that fence post in the back. There's the back of the fence post. You're going to do the same thing for the bottom of the fence post. But I'm only going to do it right there because I want this to be solid. So crossing. So I connect it from the bottom parts of this fence post to the opposite vanishing points. Connect at the tops, opposite vanishing points. That's how we get it to cross in the background. And now you simply, using your ruler, usually the farther it gets away from you, the smaller it becomes, which I have some wide pencil lead, so it's a little hard to get these super small lines. And then you can just round the tops. Okay? So that's how you would really get your, maybe not round that much, just kind of round the tops. And you would do the same thing in the background. Just draw your little lines. I know it's really hard to tell because this is really small. So you just draw your lines going straight down and the back. The main thing is that you go from the tops of the fence post and the bottom of the fence post and you cross so you get that back. Okay? Once you hit that other fence post in the back, you stop. And that's it for this one. So it's a little bit more complicated, but I'm not expecting you to go above and beyond and get super crazy with it.